Well, good evening, everyone. Sorry, a little bit late. I was running a few little items here before I had to go live. And how is everybody doing this evening? I hope that everybody is doing well. That everybody is doing well. Oh, hold on. Let me turn off her YouTube page. That everybody is doing well. Hold on. Let me turn off her YouTube page. That everybody is doing well. Hold on. Let me turn off her YouTube page. That everybody is doing well. Hold on. Let me turn off her YouTube page. Alrighty, that should work. Don't have any echoing or anything else like that going on. So, Randy, how you doing? By the way, I have your sticker up there somewhere. Where is it at? I think it's up there. Did we get Randy's sticker yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, I haven't put it up there yet. No, I guess we didn't get it.
Missouriella, right?
Yeah.
No, do not have it yet.
Oh, we don't have it yet. Okay. Hi, Cecilia. How you doing? As I said, we're starting to get the sticker board going. Wow. Awesome. Wait for a few more folks to come in here, and I can show you all the Oh, it shouldn't have it yet, he says, honey. And let's see. Well, anyways, I saw a new tool at work the other day, so I had to get it. And it's a nice crossover tool, by the way. As you guys saw in the thumbnail there. It's actually quite a nice tool. But then again, it is from Corona. That's my secondary backup tools that I like. But for my clippers, stuff like that, I'll buy the Coronas. Yeah, well, hold on. Well, anyways, you got these little clippers here. These are from Corona. Same thing with the little hand saws. And yes, I do have a sheath for them. Like I said, this thing's what? 20, no, what? I know the clippers are about 24 years old. The saw is more recent, but the sheath I've had since 2008. So it's held up fairly well over the years, especially working with Public Works. Yep. Unfortunately, I don't care much for that brand of beer. It's a little bit bitter for me.
I figured it would. Sneaky bastard.
But yeah, awesome little tool I found. They've been making these for a long time, but not Corona, as far as I know. This design actually comes from overseas. So I saw it. I'm going, that would make an awesome crossover tool. So that's one of the reasons why I also bought it too as well. Unfortunately, it did not come with a sheath. I'll probably pick one up a little bit later on. Be nice if we can have one with that. That would be awesome. But this tool does not go with those tools. These are from when I was working Public Works. I was trimming trees like that, and trimming the roses, bushes, and everything else. So I guess there's enough people in here now. We've got 4. Well, anyways, I'm going to try and pronounce this correctly. It's a Hori Hori knife, Hori. And this thing is actually quite heavy. This is for like digging in the garden, cutting roots. It does have a sharp edge here. Do you have a edge here? So you can cut little small stuff, rip open bags and stuff. And it's actually slightly bowed. Let's see if I can get this on with the camera there. But there is a bevel to it. Not much, but there is. I figured this would make a nice little crossover tool for bushcraft. And yes, it is sharp. This side 9 is sharp. This is actually stainless steel, by the way. And it's supposed to be, the tang is supposed, I can actually see the tang all the way up in here. See it there? So yeah, I do need to get a lanyard for it and also a sheath. It would be nice. But that'll come in time. But I'm excited to check this out. I just got it this afternoon. So like I said, it is... The blade is 7 inches long. Overall, it is 12 inches long overall. Hilt, everything. I like it. This is really nice because it's actually got a little indentation of the thumb, so you can hold it on a little bit better. So it'd be a nice little digging tool, planting bulbs. It does have measurements on here. There we go. And the weird thing is, all the metric matches up with the standard. Don't know why. Yeah, I find it a little on the unusual side. Usually it's off just a little tiny bit. But they're all matching all the way down the length of the blade. So, yeah, it's yeah, it is what it is. It's probably easier to do it that way. I don't know.
Does that come from China?
No, actually, it's a Japanese type of gardening tool, and it's got some weight to it. No, Squeer, stay down.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I bought it from work at the Big Blue Box store. It starts with an L, not a W.
W?
Not a W, but an L. Not Walmart.
H.
No, Lowe's.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know how long we're going to be on this evening. We do have some storms that are supposed to be rolling through, and I will disconnect my computer if we start getting a little bit of adverse weather. Oh yeah, did you see that? Randy says, "Get Molly and make one out of leather."
Mm.
I don't know if we have any leather at work. We might. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get the SKU number. You can pick it up at Lowe's. Where is my wallet? No, get down. Why are you crawling all over me? Oops. Oh, bam! I'm back. Let's see. All right. Senior moment. Where's my glasses? Ooh, there they are. I got black stuff all over the table and a black tabletop. Hard to see them. Let's see. That's not the correct one. Okay. Let me put this in the chat here. Yeah, I figured it'd be a nice crossover tool for the wood crafting stuff like that. Or excuse me, bush crafting. Excuse me. Be an awesome little tool for that. Little camping tool. Kind of awesome. Let me get here. It's easier for me to type on there because I have enough light here. I can actually see this. I don't have enough light here to actually see my keyboard. Okay. Alrighty, guys, there's the item number. Go to the mylos.com, pop that in there, and check with your local store to see if they have it in stock. And if not, you can just order it online and have it shipped to your home. Yeah, what's nice is it's got the one side is going to be like a regular knife blade. The other side is serrated so you can cut roots. And the tip is sharp. And yeah, you can actually resharpen these. Yeah, like I said, I picked it up for $19.95. So, like I said, I'm not being sponsored by it. Hold on. Uh, Cookie down the wrong pipe.
No,
Uh,
normal cough.
Normal cough. Okay. Well, yeah. So it's actually pretty sweet. I would probably say it weighs about maybe somewhere between 14 and 18 ounces. I wonder if we can be. I wonder if we can throw it.
Oh, Randy got kicked out.
Who did?
Randy?
How? I didn't kick him out. I need to fix this here. Hold on. There we go. Randy just got a gift.
That number up here is for a foam kneeling bench.
It's for a what? Foam kneeling.
Foam kneeling bench.
Did I put the wrong item number in there? 4146465. That's the item number it is. 4141465. Yeah, that's the number that's on my receipt. So let me see if I can pull it up on here. And let's see. Yeah, having the Lowe's app is actually quite wonderful, guys. It's nice if you need something you can actually scan at the store. You can just scan it and let's see. Well, there it is, right there. Let's see. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. All right, see if that one works there, Cecilia. You know what? It's a possibility.
I got the knife.
Yeah, that's one. She was wondering if it's because it's a Canadian. Yeah, yeah. They have it under the 8-inch stainless steel multi-purpose garden hand tool, even though the blade's only 7 inches. It says here for aisle B14 at my store. It says there's 15 of them available tomorrow at my store. Yeah, like I said, so far it looks like it's gonna be pretty good. I'm starting to wonder about that over there, Randy. Just like their cousins across the pond. Yeah, pretty soon they won't allow them to have spoons either, or a fork, or a hammer.
What is the name of it so she can pull it up by the name?
Oh, it's a oh here. I gotta make sure I spell it right because it's a let's see, that's not gonna work. Yeah, it's a Hori Hori, Hori, two separate words. Yeah, so there's been a couple of the ones on. I think they found two reviews on YouTube, but it's the wooden handle one. This is the I couldn't find one that has it for the Corona. It's got that little gel type handle. Yeah, it's the comfort gel is what they call it. It's actually on here. Oh, she can get it from China. Mhm. Yeah, so I'm gonna try it out. I don't know if I'm gonna push it to destroying it, but we'd love to have it in the garden to help with some of the stuff that I have issues with, is some of the tree roots. I don't have to dull my clippers or my loppers or any of my saws. I can just use that. And that Corona saw right there when I got it was about almost $50 just for this saw here. Probably because of the store that I got it from the mowing of the supply store that we had a contract with. But yeah, yeah, I saw that at work. I'm going, oh, that is like way cool. I gotta get that. Does it fit Molly's hand? Uh,
Nope. It's heavy.
she says it's heavy and her hands are smaller. But yeah, it's you can see my hand there fits there pretty well. Yes, I always have a measuring tape in reach. So yeah, um, the handle is about 5.5 inches long. Yeah, if I can turn it there. Well, like I said, Randy's been helping me out. I've been helping him out for the past couple of weeks, getting some hours for him, and vice versa. Whenever somebody doesn't mess it up, but that's all we're gonna say about that. It wasn't any of us, by the way. Uh, there we go. Somebody sent me a message here. Who was that? Oh, okay. I guess it's close enough. Let me get my chat here going. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me check the weather here pretty quick. There we go. It's almost here. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. Okay. Like I said, I used to do a lot of gaming online, with the PlayStation, and yeah, there was always problems there. I haven't turned the game on in what, almost a year and a half since I started, spending more time with the YouTube than sitting there on the with the gaming. Hi, Lori. How you doing? Just missing it here. Got a new tool, so I figured, it's a great gardening tool, and I figured it'd be a nice crossover for bushcrafting. It's pretty stout. It's stainless steel, thick blade. Especially getting plants out of the pots too. That would be a big help there. So anybody else got anything going on this weekend? Anybody gonna have an awesome weekend this weekend? Except for me, I work on weekends. Today's actually my Sunday. Yeah, like I said, I got a lot of squash this past couple of days out of the garden. I'm gonna have to take some to work. There's that much of it. I'm not gonna fill up all of our mason jars just to do that. Oh yeah, there's that scratch, huh, Coco? Oh yeah, scratch that belly. Scratch that belly. Old little dog. Oh, there he is. I heard a bloop somewhere.
Yeah. Hey, brother. How you doing?
Pretty good. What's all going on?
Legs still bothering me, but that's nothing new. See, hey, Cecilia. Hey, Tiny. Missouri Outlaw. Randy, how you doing? I'm Colin. If it, as you
Yeah, he's one that's the truck that you see driving. That's Randy.
Okay. I was on this, live the other day. So
Yeah.
Hi again. Who else is here? I didn't see who else.
There's Cecilia. Blake was in earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I sent out. Excuse me.
I didn't get the notification.
I sent them all out, and I did this. What? 6:25, 6:15 is when I put the notification out for stream for YouTube.
There's Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. How you doing?
Hi, Jenny.
Hey, Northern Girl Hobbies. How you doing?
How you doing today?
It is what it is for me. I basically sat butt all day because they don't have anything for me to do.
That makes it for a long, boring day.
Oh, you better believe it. But they can't legally. They don't have anything for me.
Yeah, because it happened at work, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I got my brace off right now. So I'm my leg, breathe, so to speak.
Yeah, too bad you couldn't get like a little electric wheelchair at work and a dust mop and just go around in circles in the
No, that's too much
warehouse. Too much work. They keep you busy.
No,
they WD-40 on that mop, make that floor nice and shiny.
No, WD-40 would make it slick. Remember,
no. Actually, if you just put a hint of it on the dust mop, it does not make the floor slippery.
Well, we have a machine, which I call the Zamboni.
Oh, okay.
That is a floor cleaner. It looks like
a floor. I know. Yeah, we got them at work too. Yeah.
So that uses water to clean the floor. But I am not authorized to drive that one. So they got to be careful with that. Blake's right there still. Hey, Blake. Right, welcome back. Really not much going on here with me being laid up and Jenny being laid up. So, yeah.
Check out the new tool I got today.
Tell me about that one. Is the blade curved?
Yes.
Okay,
Just barely.
yeah. Well, you and I discussed that right after, or was it
Yeah.
right before my life?
Yeah.
I believe.
But that's a pretty good size.
Now, which maker is that one? Because I like
This
I
is
said,
Corona.
that's a Corona. I looked at the Fiskars model.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good too.
Yeah, I like the gel handle instead of the wood one. The wood one a little bit smaller.
I think Fiskars is the same. I think, but they have a better sheath. I think.
Yeah, this one did not have a sheath with it, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. The Fiskars one does have a decent sheath, and I haven't really tested the blade quality on, doing anything bushcraft wise, maybe. But I would, like I was telling you before, for those people who didn't know, I think it would be great for someone who's doing metal detecting.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome, huh?
Yeah. If you don't have a big shovel to dig into the spots that you get a signal in, this might be a good way to make the circles that the plugs that you can pull out and check to see what you find.
Well, it's not that curved, but yeah.
It's curved enough to cut a plug out.
It might be.
You don't know until you test it. Since my metal detector is downstairs and it's just a really cheapy one I found on the curb, probably not a good idea to use that one. But Ian's got a good one. But he also has a pinpointer too, which really helps. Drive it like he stole it.
Yeah. Oh, really, Blake? That's awesome. Blake got some glow-in-the-dark yarn.
Yarn or paracord?
Looks like he says yarn.
I've never seen glow-in-the-dark yarn. I have seen glow-in-the-dark paracord, though.
Yeah.
But that would be interesting to see.
And Northern Girl Hobby says, heck yeah, a big machete for metal detecting.
Yeah.
We haven't
really talked about the metal detecting much on any of our channels, I don't think. But
I mean, there's a couple of YouTube channels out there that actually do that.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. What's his name? Aqua Chigger does some. There's another one. His name's Michael. I can't remember his last name, what his channel is, but he's a young kid. Him and his girlfriend go do metal detecting. A couple others. Oh, okay. Ian's got a chibi off-brand one that works decent. I've got a cheesy one that I found on the curb. Little kids one. But it still works.
Yeah, like I said, they don't find the plastic sprinkler valves very well.
No.
Right.
Now, do you have a metal detector?
No.
I do not.
You'd think you'd get one. I mean, because,
I'm going dark for a few moments.
Okay. Well, the thing is, I mean, I used my one for finding arrows on my archery range. So sometimes when they get buried deep, sometimes that's the only way you're going to find them. But it works only on the tips, mind you. Can't guarantee you're going to find the entire arrow, or if you don't break it first.
Yeah, no kidding. Like I said, that's a very, very small target for that thing to pick it up.
Well, I mean, I use 125 grain tips. So those are pretty heavy. Generally, they pick up pretty well. But the kids' target arrows have that little cap end thing, which is a little tougher. Okay, I was showing these off yesterday on my channel.
Yeah, but they'll find every beer tab out there, Blake says.
Oh, yeah, every beer tap, these right here. They'll find, these are a little bit tougher to find, which is one of the reasons why I don't like these kind of tips or these kind of arrows in general, because once they crack, they're done.
Yeah, but those are safety arrows.
Oh, yeah. But they're pink, so if anybody, but they're, the tips, you've got no penetration type situation. That's why I always liked field points. great for practice. But I got my good points. Well, actually, I can reach you and show you my good points because I have my archery box right here.
Yeah, like I said, when I first picked it up, I'm going, I can really use that in the garden, especially when I'm putting in the plugs for the new plants and stuff. And then I
Right.
thought about it. I'm going, that would make a nice little crossover tool for bushcrafting and or like a bug out bag.
Yeah, I thought the same. Like I said, when I thought about it, I go, it'd be something you need to strap to your leg, not just into your pack type situation, because it's generally too long.
Yeah.
But it would probably, like I said, it would work great for a metal detecting kit if you're going to use one.
Yeah. I'm wondering how well it would work catching fish
I don't know.
on a spear.
It actually depends on the serrated edge on the other side, because I'm not sure if it's cut as a saw blade or what, because I'm not familiar.
It's cut like a serrated blade, like a bread knife.
Okay, so it's not great.
Yeah, it's sharp.
I would say if you had it cut, if there was actually a saw blade situation,
Yeah.
it would probably work better. But it was just a serrated edge, not so much.
Yeah.
But that's my opinion. People have their own opinions. So that's cool.
Or you can cut one out of a piece of wood, anyways.
Right.
Yeah. I would rather use that digging on wood than my good blade.
Well, thing is, I think it was meant for cutting roots and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Wood.
Which, like I said, that's the reason why I was thinking it would be good for metal detecting.
Yeah.
Let's see here. No, I've got some tips here.
Me too, Blake. Me too.
Check this one out.
Yeah, everybody's going back to the two blades.
No, this one's got 4.
I know everybody's going back to the two blades.
I do have 2 blade ones.
Yeah.
You know where I keep those on my arrows. But I've got give me a second here. I got those right. 4 blade ones right here. But those are left over from when I was when I got those carbons, which I don't like.
Mhm.
Oh, I was telling you about this homemade one. This one.
From Adam?
This one's for my friend Jesse, actually.
Oh, Jesse.
Yeah, he's another blacksmith.
Well, how many blacksmiths do you know?
About 12 to 15.
Mm.
I have a lot of friends out there. And I know a lot of blacksmiths. But he made this one for me. A little leaf head, broadhead. This one here is, though quite heavy, is very sharp. I made sure to sharpen it up really well. But that will work on a good, probably a 23 64 shaft. I just don't have the shafts for this one yet. But I plan on using this one soon. Especially since I've been talking to Cornfed, Rob, and we could probably do some hunting together this year.
Yeah, well, I sent him a notice too.
Huh?
I sent him a notice as well.
Yeah, I can see what I liked, but I didn't share this out yet. Give me a moment.
Let me get my glasses back on here.
I want to see live. I'm so far behind. The lag is terrible.
Really? Are you getting the spinning wheel of detainment?
Okay, I shared it to Facebook. I could copy the link and send it to his direct
I need your speaker.
I'm working on
page
it.
on Facebook. That might work a little better.
There we go. She was sort of lag behind on the stream, so brought her up. Hi,
Okay.
Molly. How you doing? Your stickers
Molly.
looking good tonight.
Thank you. Hello.
Did you find my my address that I sent you by any chance on Instagram?
I don't have Instagram.
Well, it's got your name on it. That's trying to think weird.
Do I have an Instagram?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, then I will copy and paste it and put it on Jason's.
Yeah, put it on mine.
Okay, I'll make sure you get it. But I just sent the link to the chat, to the live stream to Rob directly. So I don't know when he gets off work because I know he's a chef.
That's right. That's right. I keep forgetting about that.
So I'll double check on that. But yeah, give me a moment. I will have that information copied and pasted over shortly. Scrolling down.
Yeah, I'm taking a look at the Northern Girl Hobbies right now channel.
Oh yeah, good channel.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, I've been following her for quite a while. Actually, I met her through a good friend of mine who's no longer with us, and yeah, I miss him immensely.
That would be Sean, right?
Sean.
Yeah.
My friend Sean is one of the coolest gentlemen I ever met on here.
Yeah, I know. I only got to talk to him twice. That was it.
I was able to call him directly. You know, I had his phone number. I didn't know he was gone until it was too late. But for those people, you know, Sean, love you, brother. North Shore was his preparedness was his channel name.
Yeah.
So there you go. Okay, Jason, it's now being sent to your Instagram, and we're good.
Alrighty. I am waiting for it to show up.
Oh, Ian has trained with several blacksmiths, just to let you know. He may be a skinny lad, but he likes working with metal and flames and stuff like that. He's very handy when it gets to tools and such. It's just that fact is he gets lost in the tools.
Yeah, because I can't even get into Instagram.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to fix that.
Just just redo your password, and you might be able to get in.
Yeah.
Because I've been sending you links to
It won't give it to me.
chats and stuff the whole time, Molly, through Instagram. I need to change that.
Yeah, I'll help you with that.
But knowing a blacksmith is a good thing to have. If you know, just on the fact that it's a skill set, like Northern Girl Hobby said, it's a good skill set to know. Me, I just want to know just enough to do my arrow stuff, arrowheads, that kind of thing. But Ian wants to know how to do knives. He's done a knife before. A blacksmith married Jenny and I, if you didn't know.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, his name is my friend Mark, Anlon Greywolf, for the people who are in the SCA and the fair circuit. He is a good buddy of ours. He's a lot like me, but he married Jenny and I at my archery range, as well as at her mom and dad's house. So, update. People who heard about her dad being sick. Her dad is kicking butt, taking names, and is on the mend.
But is he getting better?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's good.
Why wouldn't he?
Well, yeah. They made them tough for a reason.
Oh yeah. But that's the good news on her dad's front. And by the way, for those people who haven't said, sorry for interrupting, happy summer equinox. Solstice. Sorry.
Solstice. Yeah.
That is today. And also, that's about all I can say.
Oh, hey, honey, we live in the woods. We can go out and dance around the fire naked.
Huh?
Yeah, there we go.
Your girls might complain.
It's just a joke I use.
That's fun.
Yeah, what was it? Oh, yeah, she misses North Shore.
Yeah. Sean was an amazing guy. I tried to get his crossbow, but I wasn't able to. Because I would have got it for Jenny.
Yeah, I almost forgot it is summer solstice. I almost forgot.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, look, a squirrel.
Is it secret squirrel?
Nah. It's just those menacing gray squirrels.
We have black squirrels here.
They're still considered part of the gray family.
Oh, I understand that, but you can tell they're black because they're black.
Yeah, they're dark in fur. Yeah.
We don't have any red squirrels.
I don't have them here either.
Oh, you did. Oh, that's so cool. I wish I would. Like I said, I wish I would have got his crossbow. I would have made sure it lived on.
Well, I'm sure somebody's doing that right now.
Well, I would have made sure it got into the hands of someone who would actually appreciate it and use it, not just put it up on the wall to be pretty. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That happens more often than not with some people.
Yeah.
So I hope when I finally do pass on that my stuff gets used, with the exception of the stuff that's going with me.
That's
So,
okay. Yeah.
I am not going into the afterlife without being armed. But there's an up close picture of that arrowhead again. What do you think, Jason?
Yeah. That'll be a hog dispatcher if I saw one.
Definitely. I mean, I would definitely use my 74 pounder with this. And this thing is hardened steel. This is not a cheapy arrowhead. But I would definitely use it when I come down to visit you guys on your, when we go do a hog hunt.
Yeah. I'm just trying to. I'm still trying to get a couple of permissions. But,
We have time. We have time. I can't go
yeah.
anywhere this year. And with my leg injury, not an option at all.
I'm trying to get them so I can at least put out some videos.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So I do some training videos.
Yeah.
'Cause you just can't go out there willy nilly. It's just
No. No.
Do that.
I would also make arrangements with local food pantries and stuff like that too, because we'd have to donate a lot, and I don't want to see anything go to waste.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of people here won't take them. That's the whole problem.
That's
They'll
too
take
bad.
they'll take all the small ones, but they won't take any of the big ones.
Well, the big ones we can probably do some canning videos, and I don't know about anybody who does tanning or anything like that because I don't. Because I don't know how to process a hog. That's one of my, it doesn't come up in my life on a regular basis.
Okay, can you clarify that, Cecilia? Is that supposed to be AT?
It says
Jason
art.
too? Yeah, art too, Jason. Oh yeah. There's an art to any skill. Some skills can be learned very rapidly. Some just cannot.
Well, some things come natural to some people than others.
Well, like I said, I can teach people how to sweat pipe. Probably within 15 minutes.
What was that again?
I can teach somebody to sweat pipe in 15 minutes.
Okay, what is that?
The copper pipe that you seal together.
Oh, okay.
Pipe? Yeah.
I needed context because the term didn't mean anything to me. I don't have a need to normally sweat pipe.
Oh, it'll be coming soon. I'm working on it.
I understand that, but I mean,
I'm
in my
talking to
normal
Cecilia.
everyday life, it doesn't come up.
Yeah. Like I said, Cecilia there was wondering about part 2. I have to go through some of the videos. There's some stuff I cannot put out because of certain language was being used, and I really don't want to put that out there.
I'm sorry, it wasn't my fault.
No. It's everybody's fault.
I wasn't cussing though.
Uh,
I don't cuss generally, folks.
every once in a while it slips out of everybody, even me.
When I get mad, yes, but generally on the daily, I don't.
What
It just
are we
feels
talking
wrong.
about?
S words, F words.
Oh, the bombs.
Yes.
Okay.
F bombs, S bombs. Yeah.
Does Dan count?
Does what count?
Dan?
Dan.
I say
If
dang.
you might fall or drop something.
Oh,
Mm.
only if the
Dan.
fish hits it.
Shin on the coffee table. That kind of stuff.
Oh. I actually seen a T-shirt that I think that Cecilia and anybody who does canning would have loved.
Yeah.
Did Cecilia
sort of a
ever do
pun.
her stickers?
I don't know. Cecilia, did you get your stickers?
Oh, I'm gonna put this in the private chat because I don't want to say it, but this is a T-shirt that I saw, and it's a picture. I would say.
She said she only got the one from me.
Yeah, well, those came before I actually ordered mine.
Yeah. She sent mine out before she ordered hers, but hers will be on the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have Cecilia's address on your phone, right?
Say again.
You have Cecilia's address on your phone, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, I need it.
I
I'll put
believe
it
I
in my
do.
book and send her one of my stickers.
I gotta find it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can believe that when they're calling.
Oh,
That would be funny.
but it's. I just saw. I go, holy crap. Sorry, that's about the best of the go. Northern Girl Hobby says you can edit out the cuss words.
Yeah, I haven't figured out how to do that yet.
It's sort of like the bleeps and beeps and stuff, bleeping it out.
I'm still working on that. Hey, I just finally learned how to put the
I know who can teach
inside
it.
the
We need to talk to AT. He might know how to do that.
yeah.
I've
I
never.
just been learning just by mashing buttons. Oh, what's this do? Oh, what can I do with
Hey,
this?
Deb.
Hi, Deb. How you doing?
Hey, Deb.
Okay. Let's see. Where'd those messages? I think I got it through here.
I gotta check something real quick.
Do.
Not this step Keller. That
Here it is. There's Cecilia's. It's probably one of the reasons why I have no more space on my phone because I save everything.
I actually had to go through and start deleting a lot of my pictures and putting it to my memory cards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be hooking up my phone to my computer to help offset that some of that too, so I don't lose any pictures.
Well, Cecilia says there. Check out Two Family Homestead. They have videos on how to do stuff. Contact Daryl if you have any questions.
Make your beeps different from Fox's. Okay. Oh, you should make Cliff's ones just like the song. Ding 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 ding. What does the Fox
I was
say?
thinking about doing maybe animal noises.
Yeah. That's cool, Deb. About time.
Awesome.
Let us know how that progresses.
Watch them like a hawk. Get that 5-foot novelty fly swatter. They get out of hand, give them a good whack.
Be careful which one you get. You might actually get somebody who actually likes that, so be careful.
Got it.
Oh, a Northern Girl's got to head out, folks.
All right. Have a good night, Northern.
Oh, she said she could teach editing too.
Ah.
So there's another good.
I've been picking up the editing. It's just slow.
Well, it's another resource. It's another resource. So you can never have too many resources. She's
As
awesome.
far as I know, a lot of people don't use the same editing software that I am using. I'm using the free one that came with my computer because that's the one I learned.
Same here.
And I'm actually learning more and more every time.
The only thing I've learned how to do so far is just butt one clip to another clip.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty much all I could do.
Yeah, I've actually learned to take the 15-minute as a video And I can pull little sections out of there, put it in the video, and then I'll put in text in there.
Oh, I haven't figured out how to do that yet.
It's time consuming.
Yeah.
I did learn to put words at the beginning or over the top of something once, but I can't figure out how I did it.
Yeah,
So-
I just went to text. And what's weird is I can only put text only one time in that video, and I would have to split that video up again and put in the next text.
I'll be right back. I need to go take one of my medications for my leg.
All right. Okay, Deb.
Wow. Fogger. Oh, be careful. They might like the flogging. People are weird nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh, ow.
Get the flail or the Morning Star.
A boxing glove arrow does wonders. Oh, crap. That hurt.
Well, yeah, you're walking on a bad knee.
Yeah, I know. I took my brace off.
Ah. Oh, yeah. Those are probably one of the most painful ones right there.
The small ones.
No, the fly swatters that are battery operated, the zapping ones. Remember, you telling the kids, "Go ahead, touch it." I'm going, "No, don't touch it," and she touched it anyways.
I was mad at her. She deserved it. Let's see. We got. So Deb, your roof is not leaking, is it? Let's see.
I have to move your boot. Yeah, they put me on different medication than I'm used to. Oh, ow. I go back to the physical therapist tomorrow. So,
Oh yeah,
Oh, I loved my physical therapist.
feel the pain.
No, he gave deep tissue massage and adjustments. Oh, he was so good.
I can't do that with my leg.
Okay, yeah. So at least you're gonna get the roof done in time before it gets too bad, so it doesn't leak.
Right.
So that's good, Deb.
Is it because of the hailstorm, though?
Yeah.
Okay. We didn't have, I don't know if we had a lot of hail damage on our roof, but we did have a lot of hail damage on the siding here in Newton. Just not as bad as our neighbor who just literally about a week before put in brand new siding on their house.
Oh, wow.
And it got hit hard.
Oh, by the way, I love your lampshade.
Yeah,
Thank
Molly
you.
likes lampshade. Yeah.
This one here it's a monster mash. The actual hook, the little brackets to hold up the lampshade, are from an old lamp that the shade came off of. So it kind of Frankenstein a lamp out of it, and this actually works really well. It's not so bright. Oh man! Ow!
Sorry,
Ow!
Blake, I'm not familiar with those verses.
The roof is on fire.
I hope not.
The water, let them. Another after burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's saying if the siding was damaged, the roof was too.
Yeah.
The roof does take a big brunt.
We have a lot. Iowa was declared a major disaster by the governor, especially Newton. Got declared in a disaster area when it came because of the hail damage. You saw the size of the hail we had.
Yeah. By the way, do not use long distance roofers. They will rip you off and drive away. Use local.
Yeah. I don't know what that is, Cecilia. I'm not gonna. I don't want to take anything that might interfere with the medication I'm already on. Because right now I'm on Celebrex, and I'm the only reason I could take. Actually, it's called Celecoxib something.
Huh? What? Sounds like you're cussing.
It's not Celebrex. It's similar.
I'm gonna check outside real quick.
I've never heard. Jenny's got something similar, but I'm not sure if it's the same thing or not.
Cephalexin.
It doesn't say that.
I was talking about Jenny.
Oh. Yeah, it's yeah, I'll type it in. That way I know what you guys can see what it is. Okay, here we go. There it is. I don't know what it is, but 200 milligrams is a lot.
It's gonna be a hot and humid night tonight.
Oh, thanks, Cecilia and Deb. I didn't know. They actually said when they did the X-rays, the distance between my joints is really good for somebody my age. But that was just what the X-ray said. They can't. The X-ray does not allow you to see the meniscus and all that other crap. That's what the MRI is.
All the soft tissues, yeah.
To relieve pain, tenderness, and swelling and stiffness caused by arthritis is
Tylenol 3.
Not exactly Tylenol 3, but
no.
Tylenol 3's got the heavy duty stuff.
Therefore, could cause ulcers, bleeding, holes in the stomach or intestine. Non-steroidal, mild to moderate pain.
I only take it with food every once in a while, when I need it, not on a regular or anything. And it looks like Jenny's getting ready to go to bed.
Well, yeah, it's like 9 o'clock.
Oh, it's like
No, she
Tramadol.
normally goes to bed at 9:30.
Oh,
She's been going to bed early lately, so
you didn't turn the clocks ahead like I did to my kids when they were little?
no. No, I think the solstice is taking some stuff out of her because we had a full moon the other night, and yeah, it was interesting.
I didn't know Tyler had 3 of those.
Yeah, Tyler, Cody.
I know what she meant.
No, I don't need codeine. It's just one pill of that.
Hey, Cliffy.
What's up, Cliff?
Hey, Cliff. Oh man.
Well,
Okay.
there's a spot up here for you.
Don't forget to use the restroom, love, because you know you'll be up if you don't.
Oh, yeah.
But she said I could tuck her in later.
Yeah.
How you doing, Cliffy?
Did you find that garden tool yet, Cecilia? She might have to type in the Hori. How does it pronounce again? The Hori Hori from Corona. We insist.
The Berry and Bird from the Hori Hori one had the best leather sheath. The Fiskars has a really nice nylon sheath.
Yeah, no, I want to get a nice leather one. I'll probably just go to their website and probably get one.
I don't know if they. Oh, yeah, the Hori Hori one came with the sharpener.
Yeah.
And there he is.
Hey, Cliffy.
Hello.
Here's the link for that Hori Hori one. It's just similar to your Corona one. If I can get it to pop up here. It won't let me.
It should.
I'll put it in the. It's too big. See if I put it in the private chat. It might come out a little better. I don't know. Then you can figure it out from there. It's huge.
Yeah, Cliff, I couldn't resist. I bought one.
I know. I saw that at the beginning of the live.
Yeah.
I've been here in and out. I wandered off the last 30 minutes or 40 minutes or so. I had to go water my tree outside because apparently my seed,
wait, is that a real thing, or did you actually water your tree?
No, I watered my tree. I live in a
With the garden hose.
100 degrees today, dude.
No, well, that's what Ian calls it when he has to go use the restroom when we're camping.
Well, yeah, but I'm not camping. I'm at my house.
That would be nasty.
And it was like 100 degrees today with absolutely no cloud cover.
It was
Which
like
is stupid
92
because
or
the last
93 here.
45 minutes, the weather started to change. So I was like, oh, it's cool enough outside to go water my plants.
Oh, it's on
I just got
Amazon.
freaking sandblasted out there because the damn wind decided to kick up at like 60 miles an hour
Dang.
out of nowhere. So that's fun.
Okay.
Hey, Deb. Hi, Cecilia, Jenny, Molly, Jason, Colin.
Hello.
True.
Yeah, about that, Cecilia. They are available. Not that particular brand, but they do have them. I checked the Canadian Amazon. The berry ones are
Yeah, that's the wooden handled one.
no. This one is the. Oh yeah, that's the wood handle one.
Just check
Yeah.
Canadian Tire. I'm pretty sure they have it.
I'm checking to see if they have the Fiskars or not. The Hori Hori one of it is what I was talking about before. They do have. Oh, that's not it. They have one from Martha Stewart that's very similar. That is
Yeah, I don't trust anything Martha Stewart.
Oh, by Martha Stewart, it must be a shank.
That's funny. You get extra points for that one.
That's
yes.
true.
No, I don't see the Fiskars models there, but they do have the Hori Hori one that's $34, which is not bad. But the one is the Berry and Bird Hori Hori is the best one for the money. It's got the increments and everything.
Yeah, except they need to stop making those damn things with bottle openers.
No, this one doesn't have a bottle opener. His does.
Jason's striking his.
Yeah, it's for cutting cordage.
Yeah, well, yours is a cordage cutter.
Yeah.
For once, it's not a bottle opener.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think it's big enough for a bottle opener.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, I know what
It might catch it, but I don't think so. We have to go get a bottle.
I'm gonna do this real quick.
I don't understand why. Like every one of those that I find, like 90% of the models of Hori Hori have a freaking bottle opener. I'm like, dude. First off, if I have to bug out, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'd rather have that because that's pretty much your multi-tool. Plus, it's a shovel. Plus, it's technically a hatchet, and it's a saw. So you've
are
really got
you talking about the cold steel one?
Yeah, the Hori Hori, the one Jason has.
Yeah.
Oh,
And his is a flat model. It's not one of them stupid standard like curved shovel looking ones.
oh, by the way,
lightly.
Cecilia, I just sent you the link for the Hori Hori one
Yeah.
from the Canadian
There
Amazon.
is a bevel, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, but no, most of those you find they're curved.
Oh yeah, they're really curved.
That's
Cecilia, what's your
the
address,
Fiskars
Cliffy?
model is that way, Cliff.
Cecilia wants your address, Cliffy.
Yeah, she wants it, and I know exactly why she wants it, and I'm going to tell you right now, she's not getting it. Not to be rude, but she's not getting it. because I specifically asked her not to do that.
Okay.
Okay,
She'll
I'm-
know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm staying out of things right now. So
because I said I would be fine, and it wasn't. I said don't do it for me.
okay.
I understand the gesture, but I had specifically mentioned not to do it.
Oh, Cliff, the knife that he's using, I was mentioning. I'm not sure if you heard it before we were discussing it. I think it would work really well with metal detecting.
His probably, yeah, probably.
The one with a little more pronounced
Yeah,
curve.
she already got it.
I know.
Wasn't me.
What is it?
For me,
Something I had mentioned on my live last week, and had also mentioned not to get it.
Why is your tongue sticking up?
And she does not eat those kinds, so she has to send it.
send it to somebody else. I was going through my wallet the other day, Cliff, and I found your address buried deep in my wallet.
You have my address in your wallet?
Yes, I do.
That's weird.
In case of emergency, contact this person.
He's my nephew. He's my cousin. I don't know what else to call him. He's my brother.
You two brother?
I don't have a brother now, so you guys are my brothers. Got
And
that?
sister.
And sister, yeah.
It looks like we got missed again.
Yeah.
No
I don't know
way.
what. I'm getting some weird weather system now.
Howdy.
Like I said, over the last couple of hours, it's been kind of changing. But while I was out there watering, I got nailed by a freaking wall of freaking dust and sand. I said, nope, I'm done with this. I'm going back inside. Luckily, I'd watered everything up front. But like everything up there was dry.
Oh, Blake says he uses a cheap survival knife from Harbor Freight when he metal detects.
I know exactly which one he's talking about, too.
Yeah.
That's
They're
me
like-
too.
A machete?
No.
Because, I mean, when you do your metal detecting, if something's down by, say, 6 inches deep, you need to cut the
That
plug.
one.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's not a machete.
Hey, long as it works.
I think it's in my toolbox.
It is.
They may be cheap, but the blade on there is actually surprisingly durable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it doesn't have the crap. What is it? I'm trying to think of it. Like the name escapes me.
Mine's pretty well used.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
The tail, tang. The tang. It doesn't have a full.
Yeah, the tang only goes to here.
Yeah, it's a short tang, and it goes like maybe a half inch past that thread screw.
Yeah.
I would
That's
find a
the-
way to increase that tang if I was
You can't.
anybody.
You can't.
Because if you do that, you lose out the compartment that's for the survival kit. The handle is the survival kit.
I know. I've had one before growing up. I had the old school ones with the bubble.
Yeah, the plastic handled ones.
No, the
I
one
had
with
the metal ones when they first came out back in the
yeah, with the
80s or
with
so.
the big
70s,
ball
80s.
compass on the end.
Yeah,
Look, there's Texas.
but yeah.
Yeah, I can't even get this thing open anymore.
Yeah, that blade is ridiculous. I mean, it may be in there with like that little pin screw, but that blade is in there. Like it doesn't come out. I've taken that screw out and I tried to pull that blade out and it won't come out.
No, it's heated in there.
Yeah, they're pressed in there like wicked good. That screw.
So it's not loose or anything. So that's good.
No.
I've seen some loose ones before.
And the funny thing is, so that handle is a 3-piece handle. You got the butt end, which is the screw cap, and then you got the handle. The handle will actually unscrew just below where that thread screws at. But that thing is like, I think they heat treat welded that on there, so that it will unscrew. If you look at the bottom of that, Jason, where that
I don't see it.
threads on the inside.
Yeah, this thing is like so rusted.
It's an aluminum tube,
Take
basically.
it off.
It's just aluminum tube.
This was not aluminum. This was
No,
steel.
that's a metal tube.
So it's steel tube. Still a tube.
I'd say I wouldn't necessarily say steel. I don't think a magnet will stick to it, but I don't know where mine's at. Otherwise,
Could
I'd
be
check.
stainless.
Yep.
Stick to it. Okay. Steel handle it is, but yeah, that thing is robust. It is thick.
Yeah, it
So
is.
what was in the kit that came with it?
Um, I remember it was a couple of matches, a couple of hooks, some fishing lines, some weights, and I think that's about it.
Comes with a little, it's like a little plastic bag, and it usually has, I think it was 25 feet of like 10-pound test or 12-pound test monofilament. It's like four little fish hooks. I believe it also came with 2 safety pins, one small and one large.
Yeah,
Split
It did
shots.
come with some like 3 or 4 split shots, but they're like the little ones.
Right.
yeah.
And then came with a little
matches.
package of dehydrated bait.
Oh, matches.
Oh yeah, and a couple of matches. I think it actually even came with a little bit of wire, but I'm not 100%
No,
on
the
that.
wire saw. It came with the wire saw.
A moment.
No, I don't think it did.
Mine did.
Hold on, give me a moment.
No, mine actually came with a little wire saw on top of everything else. Oh man, I have to wait for a medication to kick in.
Ooh, Deb, there's a possibility that thing is still sitting there.
No, like her, the Army Surplus store closed in Des Moines, but hers was in Omaha.
Before it closed, went out of business.
Yeah.
When you say before it closed, I'm thinking store hours, so like 9 to 5.
Oh, by the way, Cliff, I just want something to let you know. On that pouch I picked up the other day, last Friday. This one.
Yeah.
I tried putting my ferro rod, the one that I got with the deer antler, I got from this Army Surplus store. The handle is too tall. So I'm thinking about using the one I got from you, the long one I got from you, to put in here. You know, to hang it, go right in here, straight into the heel.
Oh, sorry about that, Deb. That would have been awesome for you to get that.
But what do you think of my pouch?
Nice pouch.
Look, 1,
3
2,
pockets.
3 pockets.
Yeah, I get about 45 days of storage right here in this pouch.
I am going to have to start building my black powder setup because I have this now.
That'd be a strenuous 45 days, though, Jason.
Yeah, it would be.
For what? What'd I miss?
My food storage pouch.
Oh.
Personal food storage pouch.
Oh.
I think I would have about 30 days, give or take, and then I would start getting real unhappy.
Well, after the first week, you'd start you wouldn't be hungry anymore. Then you start getting weaker after that.
It's usually about the first 3 or 4 days I can find things to keep myself occupied with long enough to not remember that I'm hungry, and then it's going to start being like days 5 and 6 that I'm going to start really wanting food.
Drinking water, lots of water.
Tea. Oh, wait a minute. Tea.
Mac wants on my lap, but I have my leg stretched out.
No, I already knew the when you slapped a height on that logo.
I know.
I knew it. I can't even English tonight. My brain is fried. I cannot believe it was this freaking hot today.
Oh, no, it was hot Monday. Whew.
Hey, Cliff,
Heat
someone
index.
say hi.
Yeah.
What up, Smackus, Crackus, Samacus, Attackus?
Wow, Deb. Yeah, that was, yeah. I'm surprised you didn't get it right then and there.
I'm
No,
not
we
much on big knives, to be honest. I do want to get one from Adam because he makes some really nice knives. But it's always good to have a blacksmith on your friends list, so to speak.
Oh, by the way, Cliff, our heat index hit 122 on Monday.
Ouch. I hit 96 today.
Now, let's
Oh,
get that
fuck.
down.
I'm not looking forward to next week.
Let me see here on mine.
I do not want to be outside next week.
What do you got?
Damn thing wants to focus here. Piece of shit camera. Give me a second. Doesn't want to focus.
Cliff, your camera's been drinking again.
Yeah, there we go.
97. Oh, yeah, 100, 102, 101. Mere Child's playing Phoenix.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, I know. I heard Phoenix is like 118 already. I'm like, damn, that sucks.
We're not getting over 88 here, so
Well, he's not going back in time.
I'm checking when I'm at work. Next
time
10
we'll
days.
focus at some point.
Yeah, the best we're going to do is tomorrow we're going to be up in the 90s. 90, 91.
Yeah, so that's about what we average here where we're at.
We're a lot more humid here. We're
Still
less
have to
humid
be
than you guys.
But we have a lot more humidity in Dew Point.
No, I honestly said there are times when I'd rather take humid heat than dry heat because at least in the humidity, you're kind of wet, and if there's a breeze, you're kind of cool. Dry heat sucks.
No, Cliff, I hate to tell you this. When the humidity gets to a certain point, it makes it very hard to breathe. And you don't dry off, you don't sweat, you're just like hot.
Yeah, agreed, Deb. That is
I
definitely
like it better in
grab
the
the
moist
steering wheel at
heat.
your own risk. Damn it, camera! Seriously, like, why?
I like the moist heat better than the dry.
Yeah, the wife likes the moist. I like it in between.
I'm going to put my brace back on because right now my knee is killing me.
Yeah, see, I like the humidity right there between 40 and 50%. That's where I feel comfortable at. And, Katie must be getting home here.
Said 10, but
Yeah.
No, it's really funny is in my area we get those I'm just gonna call them people for now who use them stupid ass little tiny steering wheels and are usually made out of chain. Those of you who know.
The handcuffs?
so they can
Yep.
drive with their handcuffs on.
Yeah.
So they can drive while they're captured or in special bracelets. Yeah, 112, 114, 100 degrees sitting in a car. That's a grab that at your own risk. You may or may not have permanent attachments to the inside of your skin.
Well, there's some people who do street racing have the detachable steering wheels too.
No, I'm talking about the metal ones,
The
man.
little
I'll talk
chain
about
ones.
the metal ones too. Because they need to take them off in order to get out of their vehicle.
Well, yeah, that is because that's racing modified. But I'm talking about a certain ethnic
Oh.
group of people.
No, there's no. It's just not exactly just ethnic, but yeah, the culture. Yes, I
They're
understand.
Americanos.
Oh man. Okay, that sucks when I have to put my brace on just to sit here and talk to you guys.
I'd rather give up electricity than running water because with running water you can make electricity.
Yep.
Get solar panels. That way you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't exactly. If you have electricity, you can't exactly make water. I mean, you can.
Yes, you
It's gonna take
can.
A long ass time.
You can't. There's what was it called?
Yeah, you have to have a condenser coil in order to do it. But again, you have to engineer that to do that. I'd rather have water because at least with water, all you got to do is find a motor. That's all you need. Heck, you can scavenge an alternator out of a car, put some freaking flywheel paddles on there, and stick that in the water.
You know what you need to do? It's something simple, Cliff.
There's a ram pump.
No. A dehumidifier. What does it do? It pulls water out of the air.
Yeah, and dries it on the pads.
No, it actually puts it in a reservoir.
Yeah. Like your unit right behind you?
Yeah, mine's technically an air conditioner, but
Does the same thing.
You're basically creating water out of thin air.
yeah, well, it doesn't create water unless the swamp cooler's running. I've been running this thing for freaking like a week straight, and I have about that much water in there, and that was in there from like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Too
It
dry.
definitely generates water when the dang swamp cooler's running. 'Cause
Oh,
then the
yeah.
swamp cooler's adding moisture into the air, and that sucks out. That's when it does it. But I haven't had the swamp cooler running in 2-3 weeks, so that thing is literally generating jack squat.
So, what, are you using the central AC right now, or just the AC in your room?
I'm just using the AC. Dude, my house is hotter than Hades. I walked out of out of my room earlier, and I was like sweating.
Can't
Just
breathe.
walked through the living room. I'm like, why is it so hot in here?
Well, I
Turn
can
the
understand.
EVAP on.
But I'm going to say, I'm
Oh,
not
it's
trying
on
to
today.
argue. We have central air here.
EVAP here won't work.
Yeah, swamp coolers don't work where it's too humid. That's why they don't have
Yeah.
any in Florida.
Anything
Well-
over 30% humidity, it doesn't work very well.
Yeah, at that point, you're better off just turning the swamp cooler fan on and just letting it run.
It would be so
But a lot of
interesting.
people don't realize you have to have other windows open with a screen, so it's constantly changing the air. That's how it
Yep.
works.
Allowing more moisture in or out in this case.
That's when you usually have like a little greenhouse attached to your house. You can actually blow that cooler air from the EVAP cooler through the house into a greenhouse.
Vice
That makes
versa in
sense.
winter.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, I can feel the heat. I got the air conditioner on, my door wide open. I can still feel the heat coming in through the door. And I got my big old industrial fan in the kitchen by the fireplace, angled up toward the window that I have open over here in the corner. And then I have my parents' bedroom window cracked open at the top, sucking the air, trying to get an air current through there.
Is
It's
your parents or is your fireplace open or closed?
My fireplace is, I don't have a damper on it.
Oh,
So it's open 24/7.
Yes.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. So when the EVAP is running, it has a place to move the hot air out of.
Oh, I have vents on the top, above my main windows. I have a vent above each window.
Yeah.
And they're screened so bugs can't get in.
Oh man.
Let's put a sticker there.
Ooh, coal unit. Man, that's an old,
What?
old heater
Let's put a
unit.
sticker there.
Oh, did Cliff get his stickers yet?
I have no idea.
Get mailed to me?
Molly did. No,
Yeah,
he hasn't. He hasn't checked the mail.
I sent him.
No, I
my-
haven't gotten anything yet. I already got my mail for the day.
No, Molly sent you a sticker.
One of mine.
One of hers.
When did you send it?
In the last week.
End of last week.
So Friday.
You might get it tomorrow.
I'll probably get it tomorrow. Because I haven't gotten anything in the last few days.
Yeah, like I said, I got that large window unit right there. That window unit right there.
Yeah.
We just have it set on dry only,
Yeah, and it's cold.
and it's cold.
I've got mine set to auto.
I have a central air unit.
Yeah, well, we got central air unit inside the house.
Does Deb
Oh.
do sticker trade
Oh,
or no?
that.
Does Deb do the sticker trade or no?
Deb, do you do sticker trades? Because she doesn't have stickers for her channel.
Or is she
I don't
collecting?
have stickers for my channel either.
Is Deb
I have some stickers for her ready to go
for her?
when I get there.
That's right. We didn't have your stickers when we went.
I don't have Deb's address, do you?
I don't have Deb's address.
No, you need to get Deb's address if she wants to do stickers.
Yep. So we'll
Or
probably
you
have
can
to
send them to me and I can take them to her.
we'll send it to Colin and send it to
I
her.
already sealed the envelope.
She already sealed the envelope.
So
Here, let me go start the kettle.
I was about to say coffee kettle.
you do and you don't, Deb. You have a channel, but you don't have content. There's a difference. Right, Cliff?
Yep. That is correct.
We had somebody. See, was it Nicole, which I haven't seen in a while. She had a channel, but no content, but a lot of followers.
I had seen her when she was on Tyler's the other day.
Yeah, how's she doing?
So, I don't know. I was only on it for like a couple of minutes. I just caught the like last end of it. I didn't even get my thing was since I upgraded my stuff, I don't get no YouTube notifications on my PC anymore.
Oh wow!
None.
You can't upgrade.
Or it's already upgraded to the freaking like most recent. And
Oh,
like
are you
don't give
still
me
on 10 or
notifications for
11?
Windows 11. I can't do anything.
Oh, I'm on 11. I have no issues, but mine's newer than yours.
My shit. This thing gave me 10, so it won't let me go to 11.
It's supposed to be a trick to upgrading it.
I got 10 for free. I don't know how.
Yeah, like I said, that one is kind of an expensive unit, but it keeps our laundry room dry. It keeps the tool room dry. It keeps the shop area dry. So nothing molds.
Mold and mildew.
Yeah. Keeps all the mold and mildew out. And not only that, keeps my seedlings warm in the wintertime.
When you sign up for YouTube, Deb, you automatically do get technically a channel.
Yeah.
You just don't have any
that blue
content.
thing right there that has your name.
Quite.
That is your YouTube channel. You just don't have content on your page.
I think it's some ice.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. You can be perfectly happy with doing that. That's nothing wrong. It's just one of those things. But I will tell you guys this. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to sit up here because my leg is killing me.
Oh.
Scooter.
It feels like somebody's hammering my leg right now.
Oh.
I love that ice machine.
Fucking shitting me. Oh, I'm going to scream at somebody here.
Oh, did you hear what Jason? Tell Cliff about what you said about the gathering giveaway with all the cussing.
Oh yeah, everybody always lets one out.
Yep.
It's subconscious. It's I don't know
No,
why.
the fact that you can't. It's hard to upload it due to the fact of all the content.
Yeah. Like it looks like every couple minutes it's like, oh man, jeez, really?
I can't do that, Deb, because I'm sitting on the edge of my chair already, where I can sit up, and my leg is not supported at all. I have it sticking straight out, but I had to put my brace on. So that's the only support I have right now.
You're in a recliner.
If I can't, in order for my leg to be straight, I'd have to kick my the foot, the left, whatever, the front part of the recliner up, and that puts me way too far from the computer.
Oh.
Which means I can't read it.
Oh. Hold on, I got an alert. Hold on. Where's this alert at?
And that's why it hurts.
I know. I know I have to put my foot up, and I haven't been able to do that yet.
Oh, okay. It's North Central Texas.
Not us.
Not us. Okay.
But right now, I'm just trying to do my best.
It's getting rain. It shows on there.
No, we got missed again.
Oh.
We got missed 2 times today.
For what?
Rain.
Oh.
I'm sitting here waiting for the rain to happen so I don't have to water the garden. I was out there for an hour.
Yeah, that's what
Living
I
on
did
the rain.
sporadically.
Get back in. Molly's out taking a nap.
I was so tired. I was stressed out about it, so I went lay down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to call it, Jason. I can't do this. My leg is killing me.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna put my legs up. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah.
So love you all.
Cut him loose.
Yeah,
Cut him
look,
loose.
just fun.
Love you guys. Stay safe out there.
Bye.
I will.
Peace out, Colin. Have a good one.
Bye, Deb. Bye, Cecilia. Bye, Blake, and anybody else I haven't said goodbye to. So, bye, Molly.
Stay
Bye,
safe,
Jason.
Works.
Bye, Cliff. Night.
Good night.
Squirrel nuggets.
There we go.
Well, if you put me where Cliffy is, you can see him. You
There's
know,
Cliff.
Oh
Ah!
my god, I got it. Look, I actually have the top. I have it. I have that part.
Right.
Yes.
Hey, look, ladies first.
Yep. So what was
Did you
Colin
see
saying
my?
about
Did you
posting
see my
videos
scooter
with?
puppy?
Hold on. You guys are both talking at the same time.
Did you see my scooter puppy?
I did the little one that you had up there a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, my non-Chihuahua.
The scooter mooter.
That's why we thought he was Chihuahua. Look at him; he was so cute.
Then he turned into a dog.
Yeah, they're always cute when they're little, and then they get big real fast.
I know.
They lose that cuteness.
Oh, let's see. Oh, you know what? I will be right back.
No,
Uh-oh.
you weren't.
I'm going to go get a sniffer.
Okay.
Just gonna go get a stiff one, huh?
It's clean.
Oh, Brandy Siffer. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna go buy me a bottle of rum.
I think you said something about a bottle of rum.
That's my chore for tomorrow. I'm gonna go buy myself a bottle of rum.
Ah,
The one I bought in January just got empty.
no, nice. Hey, Randy, welcome back.
Hi, Randy.
Randy. Missouri?
Yes.
I did not do it.
Ah. Oh, by the way, Cliff, guess what?
It still hasn't been opened.
Still sealed.
Yep. I was waiting for you to come back so I could ask if it's still been opened yet.
What all you got over there?
Let's see. I'm out of. I just finished up the. I can't remember what it was. But I still got a little bit of the Cutty Shark I've been working on since Christmas. Let's see. I still have half a bottle of Bushmills. I still got. Oh, I still have the spiced E&J from Thanksgiving. And
I
then
got
I
a
still
bottle of wild turkey over here that I gotta fish the
in the blue E&J.
bottom out.
Something like that. Oh, geez, when was that? When did I get that?
February.
February?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll cut a shark skin.
Oh shit!
Riding a polar bear.
It's a good way to catch food, too.
Something what now?
That's a good way to catch food as well.
What,
I
riding
have a
polar
garbage
bear?
can lid
Oh.
that I fill up with water.
Well, it depends on the food you want to catch. I mean, if you want to sit there and eat bugs all day long, yeah, it's a great way to catch bugs.
No, catch the birds.
Yeah, baby
Really?
worms everywhere. And it won't take long. They'll be big worms. And
Yeah.
then you'll have more worms.
Oh, yeah, I know. I got them in my compost piles now.
They go where there's a healthy soil. If you don't see worms in your soil is anaerobic. You got worms in your soil, you got healthy soil.
Yep.
They
Yep.
won't touch it otherwise.
Makes it aerated.
Oh, yeah.
Worm casings.
Yeah, like I said, both of them have them in there now, and they're taking care of all the leaves. I need to add more organic material to them, make them bigger. That's gonna be some nice, awesome soil next summer.
Throw some corn husks in there at the end of the season. If you've got any leftover vegetables or fruits, chuck those in there and bury those things under, I don't know, it's about like 6-8 inch layer of hay. Water
Yeah.
that stuff, and dude, the worms will go nuts.
Oh yeah, Oh no, we got a little chipper shredder. Guess we think all the corn stalks are going to go, all the sunflower stalks back into the soil.
Yep. I'm gonna actually do that with my carrot stalks because I have like a forest of carrot stalks. I have to do a harvest video for that because apparently 3 weeks ago I got a comment on one of my videos asking about that, and I didn't even notice that until like a couple of days ago.
Uh-huh.
So I commented on that one. It's like, yeah, I'll do a harvest video. Actually, what I need to do is I need to do a little video for like the 5 stages of carrot stalks.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine are getting close to being done.
Oh, I've already got seeds on some of mine.
I don't yet.
I'm just waiting. I just gotta wait for the rest of the season so they can dry out, so I can start harvesting more.
Yeah, I know. I need to go up there and I need to pull off my my blooms on the onions.
I would leave 1 or 2 on there.
Oh yeah, I have some that have already gone past that bloom stage, and they got the little things on the top of the tips.
Yeah, the tuffs, the tuffles,
Yeah.
tuffs, whatever they're.
They look like little peppers on them.
Yep. Yeah, I would save those. Wait till they're done. When you start seeing the little black pepper seeds, the like actual seeds that are in there, I would harvest some of those and then I would plant those next year.
Yeah, those are those big ones I got from the store. They started growing, so I popped them in.
Yeah, I've got.
Problem is, the grass and the weeds are growing so rampant here, I can't keep up.
It's because of your weather. You got a lot of moisture.
Oh yeah.
Ugh, little turtles.
Like I said, I'll probably end up tarping the some of the planters over winter with black plastic.
Layer them with. Before you do that, put some hay on top of them if you have it, or as fine a mulch as you can, something that'll break down fairly quick. And I guarantee you, by next summer, you're gonna have some ridiculously soft soil.
Well, that's why I got those compost bins going right now.
Yep.
Those compost piles, which I need to turn because I haven't turned them in 10 days.
I can't even turn mine. I got a 6x6. I can't even turn that thing.
Yeah, I have them in piles. And I just keep the tarp over it, and I just keep them watered.
I try to water mine, but it dries out by the time I get to water.
Mine has all that white fungi all over it. I'm going, oh yeah, that's cooking good.
I don't get none of that on my stuff, man. All my compost is like, just looks at me and just sits there dry. I try to water it, it's just dry. Try to water it, next day it's dry.
Cover it.
Can't. I got plants growing in it.
Oh.
Which is why I'm constantly watering it. I've got potatoes, beans, and an absolutely massive sunflower.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Those mammoths didn't do well. This like I had my first ones. My first ones did awesome. These ones here only got us about 6 feet tall.
Well, if I had a 6-foot tall sunflower, man, I'd be stoked with that one. But the problem is, I'll send this one over to you real quick.
Oh, here, let's see.
I just took this picture a couple of days ago, and this damn thing is
Get to my StreamYard here.
already as tall as I am. Oh, dang it. I hate when I'm on the wrong account.
Yeah, let me run here.
Trying to send stuff when I'm on the wrong Instagram account does not help much.
No.
So I don't think you want anything from that particular account that I have. So do my main one. There's a cat.
Let's see. That's
Try that again. Good Lord, computer. Can you go any slower today? Seems taking.
City boy.
Nice. Congrats, Blake. How's all those greens be tasting? Where is
Green
there it
beans.
is.
Mom harvested and didn't share any.
Well, no, I planted a whole bunch of them. They'll be ready here in the next 3-4 weeks.
She butchered them and did
There we go.
but
Yeah. That's why when you get new seals for the for that 1 gallon and those 2 half-gallon jars, I need to find them. The ones
Sent that over, Jason.
with those plastic rings,
mm-hmm.
they need to be replaced. Those ones with the rubber rings.
Regular ones.
Yeah.
2 sizes. Somewhere.
Did you find them yet, Cliff?
Yeah, I sent it over
Oh, okay.
on Instagram.
Well, I was going to share this here with everybody. Let me go to my big screen here.
Nope.
And actually, let me. Oh, nope, it's not that one. We want to do this one here. This is the garden I had when I was in Chandler, Arizona. I'm going to my StreamYard here and make that. Okay, there we go. Everybody can see those there.
Oh yeah, natural sunflower seed. Sunflowers. If you had either beans or radishes or carrots or radishes. No, those look like radishes down on the bottom corner.
Those are radishes there. Those ones went to seed. So I got the corn over here in the background here. Sunflower. I had a row of sunflowers here, and a row of sunflowers here. Back here later on. Hopefully I got it, but I had all that full of loofah back there.
Nice.
And this was just as it was getting started. There's my fig tree I planted. I only got a couple of figs off before I moved. Of course, got the barbecue, tomatoes in the pots. I had those climbing roses right there.
Yep.
I would set the sprinkler. I would have micro sprinklers out here on the edge of the carport or the patio, and it would cool that outer area right there by 25, 30 degrees.
Oh yeah.
There's that one going. Really nice symmetrical bloom.
Still has the skin on it too. Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah. And you can see they're growing.
Oh yeah, they're getting big.
Okay. Oh wait, that's not them at full grown. There's a little.
Oh, that looks like a scooter down there.
No, that's actually Gizmo.
Oh, good.
He was our cat chaser. By the way, that mulch there was like 6 inches thick.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Oh man, I had. Oh shoot! Let's go back to that. There, I went too far. Look how tall they are there.
Oh
they're
yeah.
not done. They're not done yet.
No, those don't even have a head on them.
No, Yeah, see, oh yeah, the sunflowers actually blocked off the view of the loofahs I had growing. Oh, I did it again.
Doing it.
I know. It's the wrong arrow. Then you see it's getting bigger. Yeah, this one was.
And along that back fence is green beans.
Yeah, those green beans along that fence line back there.
Sugar snap peas on there.
Yeah, that's the. That's that one bird trying to eat the other bird. But there we go. Now they're starting to get the heads on them.
Oh yeah.
Those got tall.
About 8 or 10 feet.
Yeah, like I said, I had to cut some of them. I had to cut 3 times to fit in the back of the pickup truck.
Woo. And long.
Somewhere I have photos of the harvest. I mean, look how big those things are.
Oh yeah, there's some good sized sunflower seed heads.
Oh, there's the little guy. I think that's all of them there. Oh, that's how big those leaves were.
That's a good size leaf.
Yeah,
That's a plate right there.
no kidding. Some of those stalks, I had to use my my ratcheting loppers. I mean, look
I'm gonna have to take mine. I'm gonna have to get the sawzall out to cut that sucker.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh yeah. Well, left me just enough room to get down there to water. As you can see, I have all the little watering hoses and everything else in there. And I did this in a trailer park. Everybody come over and hang around my yard, in the evening because it was the coolest place in the trailer park.
Oh yeah. I bet. You want to look at all the shade you had.
Oh yeah.
He's
Another
not-
picture, Gizmo. There you go. Look at all that growing there.
That sucker is full.
Oh yeah,
One palm tree.
Green beans and sugar snap peas.
yeah. I think that's all of it there. Let's see. There we go.
Oh yeah, that looks almost like it's overgrown and going wild.
Oh,
But everything had a purpose.
everything had a purpose. It kept that yard nice and cool.
Corn looking nice over there in the corner.
Yeah,
Everybody was jealous.
yeah. I even gave a lot of mulch to a lot of the neighbors, so they could start growing stuff. I gave sunflower seeds away. There was that lemongrass.
To the right, you can almost see the celery.
Yeah, I can almost. Yeah, no, the celery was up against the patio. That's where I
Can't
had
even
that.
walk into your yard because the sunflower's like, nope, can't enter.
Yep.
That's what I expected our yard to be looking like right now.
Yeah. No. Well, it's the soil here is not like that right there that I made.
End of season right there. Those plants are like, we're done.
Oh yeah. Oh. That was our wet bar. Where is the harvest? Sorry for all the pest control videos, photos in there, but that's how I kept my records.
Is what it is.
Was September? Was it? No, that was before we moved. So I know somewhere down in here. I thought I had them. Where is that? Oh, by the way, that's what the monsoons do there in the Phoenix area.
Oh yeah, it sucks the trees right out of the ground as the ground's all dry. Scroll
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Scroll up.
That was the sun was the truck. That wasn't the wind. That was the truck.
He gets whacked the sun with his
And that's 3 o'clock in the afternoon right there.
fog.
No, dust storm.
Haboo.
A haboob. Yeah, it's a dust storm. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, those ones still have heads on them. So, oh, there's the harvest.
I know a lot of
And
sunflower.
that wasn't even all of them.
They were in
That's a lot
bins
of
and
sunflower seeds.
buckets and
Yeah,
See, and everyone thinks I'm weird because I always like to keep my freaking snack jars, but there's
Yep.
Jason with his big old dang pickle jar sitting over there full
Yeah.
of seeds.
yeah. You see, that's a 48-inch table.
Yeah, it's a good sized table. I didn't get that. I didn't get that much off of mine last year, and I had like two
Yeah.
or three
there's
big
only
ones.
one row of sunflower seeds.
Yeah, that was only the front row. That wasn't the two. That wasn't the side row or the ones that were in the interior of the yard. That was just that front row.
Dang,
And these were the Russian mammoths.
those things get huge,
I know.
like
Scooter
mad
Hill.
huge. They're supposed to get like a foot across.
Yeah, no, we had some of these were almost 2 feet across.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah, I had to get the leather gloves on so I can rub all the seeds off of each other because the plants were so sticky.
They are ridiculously sticky.
Yeah.
Those plants have a lot of pollen.
Yeah.
A ridiculously
No,
high.
it was just all the sugars from the juices of the plant.
Do you still have those seeds, Cecilia wants to know?
No, this was 5 years ago.
Jason will have that. If he gets a good harvest on his sunflowers this year, he'll get about.
No,
And I
they're
still have
they're
that.
nowhere near that big.
No. And they said
Got to engineer that soil. You
Yeah.
gotta do it, just like I've been doing. You got to make your own soil to make it work with your area.
Oh yeah, like I said, no, I'll be working for a couple years because I just can't go out there and get that mulch for free like I was used to. I would bring that home, 2,500 pounds at a time in that half-ton pickup,
Yep.
and I would spend 3 hours emptying it out, putting the wheelbarrow and moving it in there, and making it this thick.
Tell them about your overload.
Oh yeah, that was kind of funny.
That was really funny. they added mulch to his truck and it didn't sink. So he said, "Well, add one more shovel." So they took the thing and added one more shovel. And didn't realize his bumper was hooked on the hill.
Yeah. on
Oh,
the, on the,
Jesus.
oh yeah.
He way overweighted that truck
Oh,
and
yeah.
crawled home.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
bought
can't
when I
wait.
had my Chevy S10. I bottomed that thing out,
Oh yeah.
hauling dirt.
I came home at what, 30 miles an hour,
Right?
wetted it down, covered it up, and drove home. And oh yeah, like I said, that was one of the benefits where I used to work, because we would take all of the where you saw all those down trees, we would take it up to the priest yard, and they would grind it down, and they would grind it down even further and further and further, and then we'd have the mulch piles,
Yup.
100 yards long, and the guys would be out there turning it every week, cooking it all out, and then we'd have it all sifted. So there was a non-sifted, medium sift, and there was a fine sift. The city kept the fine sift because we'd use that on our soccer fields and our baseball fields.
Yeah.
That's why those fields looked so good. I don't know. Did I? I should show. I don't know if I've shown that on here.
I need to get out and actually film tomorrow.
Yeah.
Stuff in my yard is finally doing stuff, but I mean, a lot of the plants still haven't really done much. I do have some of the newer ones that I planted are starting to pop up, but one of my loofahs has its second leaf growing on it now.
I think that was what, 2006. March.
Like I said, Jason, when my loofahs pop, I'll send you some seeds.
Yeah. Well, I still have some of the seeds. I didn't use them all.
Well, we're gonna try again.
How many do you
Yeah.
have left?
I think I got like 8.
I'll send you some more, just in case.
Where was it?
I mean, if mine will grow up here, if I don't water them every couple of days, they'll be fine because I've got them covered in mulch. But yeah, our climates are fairly similar, so if it'll grow up here, it'll definitely grow down there, and vice versa.
Time-wise, I will call it similar. Humidity-wise, no.
Opposite.
There's August.
Still have that really annoying heat though. So I mean, aside from the slightly increased moisture level, if it'll grow here in my dry heat, it'll grow like a weed down there where it's a little bit more moist.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I kept all my work photos. I just did.
Legal reasons.
Well, I took a video. I took pictures every 2 weeks of them putting the new dam together at Timpytown Lake. It was October. Oh, there we are. That's why our fields look so good.
Show and tell.
I can't see nothing.
Oh, I thought I was sharing it. At your stream. There we go. Yeah. Like I said, we planted this ryegrass in mid-November. They're playing on this on St. Valentine's Day. That's how well we kept our soil here in the desert, just by using mulch. Fine mulch. We put it out there with a big old giant top dresser, and we would drag it in.
Yep. Using the chain drag or the fence drag.
No, we would use the you know how they get the skins for the ball fields.
Yeah.
When they get all tore up, we would use them as their secondary life, dragging in mulch into the ball fields.
Oh, okay.
And we would drive endlessly in circles, very slow. Yeah, so that was already. That's the Wednesday before they show up Wednesday evening. That's when they take possession of the fields, and then they would return them back onto us on Sunday. So this was for the women's NCAA preseason tournament for the college softball. And our fields looked better than ASU's. And this is just a municipality facility.
P bucket.
Yep. That's where, the parts for, where we put the anchor covers and stuff like that, the stake chasers. So when they're dragging the field, they don't fill the anchors full of the top dress material, and so they couldn't find it again. So we have these stake chasers that were made with foam that you can stick in the anchors. There's a freshly dragged field right there. We would pull everything out. Oh, quiet. We would pull all the anchors out, all the home plates, all the pitching rubbers.
That's good to know.
We would laser level it and then redo it every year.
Hey, Blake, we really should have kept that dang cushion.
Yeah, fun.
Me and Blake found a training plate while we were out there fishing at the lake. Big old foam sucker. We thought it was a tackle box.
Yeah. All right. Those are those stake chasers I was telling you about right there. And right there is the dig out tool that we left for them. One at each.
Did you eat?
I had like taste or something.
Okay.
Good night, kiddo. Yeah. So there's the stake chasers. They would stick out, and then we'd pull those out, and they would dig out the soil that would fall in there, and then they would install the bases. I mean, a lot of work went into doing all this.
Oh, yeah.
And
They were lost when you left.
oh yeah, they were really lost when I left.
Shut up.
Oh,
Come
quiet.
Hooter, Scooter. Scooter,
Shut
what
up.
are you doing?
Yeah, see, there's those portable bathrooms that they bring in.
No. 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 You've got the spray bottle. No.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, look how emerald green that grass is.
No. No. No.
Look
Come
how
here.
nice and short that is.
Lay down. Lay down. No. No.
Oh, by the way, over here, that's the Cardinals facility right there. That's their training facility right there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So every once in a while, he comes flying in on the helicopter. The owner.
Sick.
He fly from North Scottsdale to South Tempe here. Instead of being in traffic for an hour and 15 minutes, he just goes to Scottsdale Airport and just, hover over here.
Hey.
And then land and, be with the team.
Scooter, no. Lay down. Go to bed. Lay down. Go to
Those are
bed.
the cherry tomatoes I was
Yeah.
growing. I'd use
Good
these with
boy.
the topsy-turvy. Man, those things were sweet. There's that foggy morning there in January. And that's right at sunrise. And all this here, I would spray right here so I can desiccate all the green leaves of the grass here. Basically, I just fry them, turn them yellow, so it made the field actually look greener
Yeah.
Nice.
because it was a contrasting color. Old golf course trick I taught everybody there. Yeah, I was moving with that picture. I said I had to take the photos because of all the fog just sitting there over that turf.
Twisty trees.
Yeah, these are they're called the ficus tree here. I believe they're also called the
Like this Benjamin.
no, the red ficus,
Okay.
the rosewood, I believe. Because in here would be mixed with both white and like a reddish wood.
Weird.
Yeah, some of these were actually quite large.
Yeah, that's from some big trees.
Yeah, I mean that curb is 8 inches across. Oh, sorry, old score. And this year I had to revitalize turf here behind the Kiwanis Recreation Center. Believe it or not, there's a big old giant wave pool in here.
Can we go back to tools or something?
Huh?
Can we go back to tools or something?
Tools?
Yeah, pictures are getting old.
Which tools?
Anything. Different template.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pop out of there. So that's gone. Oh, let my eyes rest. So, you get any new tools yet for your garden yet this year, Cliff?
I am trying to curb my spending at the moment on my garden. I have spent so much on that thing over the last 2 years. I have to stop. Otherwise, I just keep buying stuff. Only thing I've been buying is cheap bags of mulch because they're like $4 a bag. And then the last few times I've purchased stuff, I bought a new sprayer, which was like $7, and then I bought a new pair of clippers, which was like $7, and then I bought a couple of bags of it's a raised garden bed mix.
Okay.
And it's actually, so far, I'm actually liking it. It's similar in the composition of the stuff I make, but
Okay.
already comes in a 2 cubic foot bag.
All right.
I basically just got to add it to the soil and kind of mix it, or kind of rake it in there, and adds about a good 3 inches, depending on the size of my bed. But
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I also bought a cement mixer too.
I have a mixer.
Yep.
The Harbor
Mixing
Freight
dirt.
one.
You got it. Works wonders.
It holds to a certain point, but the problem is when you're trying to operate it with one person and trying to hold a wheelbarrow at the same time, it doesn't work. And that thing's on the pretty short side for a mixer. It's not like really high up there.
Yeah.
So unless you're walking around with one of those like gorilla carts, filling a wheelbarrow is a pain in the butt.
I kind of like the gorilla cart because I can at least dump it.
Yeah. So I'm saying a gorilla cart's low enough, and those the good ones, they have that hinge on the side, so you just pop the pin and you just lift that whole bucket and just dump it.
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I just park it on the high side of the soil right over here. And I got a little low side that's about 6 inches difference. And I just pull the wheelbarrow up to that, and I'll just dump it into there.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking of doing it because I have 2 bags of mushroom compost, or 1 bag of mushroom compost and 2 bags of manure. But I also bought compressed bags of what the heck are they?
Peat moss?
Yeah, like the peat moss blocks.
Okay.
And I'm gonna sift all those to the containers, and then I'm gonna use the mixer, and I'm gonna just put the whole block in that mixer and just mix all of that together. And that should pretty much get me another like 3 or 4 cubic feet worth of dirt.
Throw some vermiculite in there too. Or
I ran
perlite.
out.
You got that?
I'd have to go buy another bag, but
Yeah, that stuff's pretty cheap though.
yeah, like $5. You can get the small bag for $5. Every once in a while, I can find the bigger bags, like the really big bags, for like $8. But they're starting to go up in price now, I've noticed.
Yeah,
And it's
the
harder to find the big bags.
now when I was in the Phoenix area, I was using an Absorball, which is basically the stuff you put down to clean up the oil spills on
Yeah.
a concrete floor. I would get that unscented, just pure Absorball.
Like
And then-
kitty litter.
Yeah, it's like unscented cat litter. Same thing, except for when you buy it in a 20-pound bag, it's cheaper.
Huh.
Ends up being like about $1 a pound
Oh, that ain't bad.
instead of $3 a pound at Walmart.
Yeah, because it's like, I think the small bag of perlite or whatever, it's perlite here. Well, we have both brands. We have perlite and then the other one, the vermiculite.
Yeah, the vermiculite's going to be like that brown stuff. Perlite's going to be the white pearls.
Yep. More like cracked granules, but actually the perlite looks like deconstructed particle board, or like not particle board, drywall.
Yeah, or it's similar to the beanbag stuffings.
Yes.
but it holds water. But I found out that the there in the desert, the Zorbol actually held better than the vermiculite or the perlite.
I would say sand, actually. But
You know that?
then you're going to get your soil mix is going to be way too heavy.
Yeah. Well, like I said, that would hold the water really well. Like I said, I would actually hose down the roof in the summertime, right as the sun went down, just to drop the temperature on the house. And I had that water ran off into all my planters.
Yeah, mine just runs off into my 200-gallon tanks, and then from there I refill everything else.
Yeah. Looks a good way. Well, like I said, if it's not windy, it's actually cool. Very, very well. I learned that trick from my dad when I was a kid, because we used to do that there in the high desert.
Oh yeah, we do when it's hot out here. Me and my dad will do it. We'll spray down the wall over here on the west.
Yeah.
Because it'll pull all that heat out of the walls real fast. You can
Oh, yeah.
feel the heat coming off of the walls. Like the other night I was out there, I was talking to my neighbor and I came walking into my yard. I was probably about 20 feet from the wall of my house, and I could feel the heat just radiating off of that at like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah. That's why I would hit it right at sunset. It'd cool that house right down.
Should probably get my sprayer and go tag it. That's
But I would spray it up in the air. I would spray it up in the air so it disperse and act like rain.
Mm-hmm.
It's already cold.
Excuse me.
When it hit the house and when it rolled off the house, it was cold.
Well, I got technically well water, but not well water. It's like city well water, but stuff comes out pretty cold when it's after about the first 2 or 3 minutes once you get all the water through the hose. But
Yeah,
it sucks that heat right off that wall.
yeah, it does. Yeah, so that's one trick to cool down your house, and just using just a little bit of water will actually save in your power bill big time.
It increases your water bill, but not by much.
No,
So normally I have a couple of 44-gallon trash barrels right here, brute trash cans that I usually fill with water, and that's like my 88 gallons that I plus the 100 gallons, and then I got a 35 that's on the other side as well. That's usually all the stuff I normally use to water on my plants. I came back from work the other Monday night. I got back probably about 11:30. I went to check on some of my plants. So I grabbed my watering can.
yeah,
That water was still like 80 degrees.
oh yeah,
11:30 at night. Like I could have literally jumped in there and just sat in there for like 2 hours. It was, and there. I mean, it's not a black trash can. They're gray trash barrels,
yeah,
but they soak up the evening sun, which they don't get a lot of because from the path of the sun, they're only in the sun for a couple of hours. But
all it takes.
it's the radiant heat off my walls that heats those dang things. And they will stay warm for hours.
Well, you know which type of micro sprinklers I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, set those up in an area about 8 feet up in the air, and run that right at sunset with the wind's not blowing, and it'll cool the yard down fairly quickly, especially if you got like 3 or 4 of them. Because I would use the big tree stakes, the tall ones.
Mm-hmm.
I would have them run up that just to cool the garden and off the edge of the house. Oh, it was absolutely wonderful having that nice cool yard, especially after a day at 112 degrees. My
Right.
yard would be like 83, 87 right at sunset.
Breeze through there, it'll probably drop it another 10, 15 degrees.
Oh, no, it would drop it a good 20 degrees. Easy.
You know what I'm saying? If you got a good breeze through there after you did that,
Oh, yeah. No, we also had the evap cooler on the patio, too.
yeah, but that doesn't really help much on the outside. That really only helps on the inside because you're not going to get the benefits of the evap when you're outside.
And-
It's 112 degrees.
And then in the summertime, I would wrap the 80% shade cloth tarp around, or actually a shade cloth, one of those big, thick, heavy brown ones.
Yeah.
And I would open up one side about a foot from the edge of the house, I would have the evap cooler on the other side, and it would blow that cool air right through. It would run all day. That we were home. When we were not home, it didn't run. It
No,
took
yeah, there's no
forever
point
to
in
cool
running
that
it when you're
patio.
not home because you're not getting the benefits of it.
Yeah, the patio would get hot. As soon as I got home, I would turn it on, and it'd cool it off in about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it kept a lot of the bugs out and everything else too with that moving air. We would have a TV set up on our patio.
Yeah, I wish I could do that. I already ate.
And we haven't seen
That's why I'm
CR
not
today.
eating tonight.
Yeah, Deb says she's got some garlic bulbs carrying in her pouch.
I actually pulled some onions today. My plants were pretty much dead on top, so I had to yank them out the ground. But that's what I got. They're little ones. I mean, they're what you would consider planting onions. But I got this little guy here. Size comparison. There's my hand.
Nice.
Little one. And then I've got the twins. They're actually conjoined at the bottom where the roots are, which is funny. So I think what I might do with the smaller ones is I'll process them to where they're just the bulbs. I'll split them down at the bottom, and then I'll plant these ones next year into. Those will be my planting onions.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with just the onions. I know I just plant the cedar onions, and sometimes we'll get them.
That's what these are. These are basically, this is the size you would get for
Yeah,
like your seed onions. This one's
Yeah,
actually a little big for a seed onion, but it could still work. Still smells all oniony. I should have left that on there for another day or two. Leave those over there, and I actually finished up my my blender work, which I'm pretty much gonna have to buy a new blender now because I pretty much destroyed my blender trying to do what I needed to do. So I have like 5 pounds of calcium powder.
okay.
I had more, but the stuff the bottom half of the batch was a mix of dirt, leaves, and some other debris. So I just kind of, at that point, when I was done with it, I just started sprinkling it in the garden where I needed to. And then I just watered it in. So I probably lost about 1.5 pounds of, but I didn't really lose it considering I was originally making all for the garden anyway.
Yeah, I need to do a garden update tomorrow.
That's what I got to do. I haven't done one in it's almost been like 3 weeks now.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks for me. Yeah, the apple trees are doing wonderful.
Yeah, I still have my 6 apples on mine, and they're getting bigger.
Yeah, no, I'm at the trees I put in this year. I mean, they're leafing out. They're doing well.
That's good.
I water them once a week.
What's the little shorty one in the middle?
That's that leftover
Lime?
tree, but it's just the root stock, so it'll be nasty. So I need to dig that out.
What you gonna replace it with?
I'm not,
Why?
because it'll be in between the two trees as it gets older.
Yeah. Deb, I used to have that same thing on my side back here where I technically now have where all my planters are. I used to have a tree over there where currently have my little tiny baby pecan tree, but my tree wasn't a round tree. It grew up and then fanned out like this for some reason. That tree was flat.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was weird as all heck. It went up, and then I had 2 branches that basically literally north and south, just spread out like a giant fan. And then I had like another, it would go up like another foot, 2 feet, and then it had 2 more that went up in the same direction. It was weird. But what would happen is that tree, at about 5 o'clock, my entire yard was in the shade.
Oh yeah.
And in that tree cut.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the sunflowers in a different spot next year.
I was gonna do them all along my fence, but I got too ambitious.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about doing, is do it in the front yard towards the road. Do about 2 feet wide and about maybe about 150 feet long.
Do them in rows. Just do them in sections.
Yeah. And again, just keep planting the mammoths. But I still want to put some towards the back side of the property. So when the collared doves, the ones with the black rings around their necks, go to get those. Hey, I got dinner. So you got the evap cooler on in the house yet?
Yeah, I'm running the swamper.
Yeah.
I ran the pump on that thing today for about an hour before I even turned it on because
Oh yeah.
I wanted to make sure that the water wasn't all stagnant. But I still went out there and I popped one of the covers off and I poured about half a cup of bleach in there just to sterilize the water.
Yeah. Does yours have a purge pump?
Mine has a pump, but it doesn't have a purge pump.
Get the purge pump. And what it does, about every 4 hours as it's running, it'll purge the water. It'll pump the bottom out about 2/3, 3/4 of the well. It'll pump all that out and refresh it, and it keeps it from getting all green and nasty.
Yeah, that's why I throw bleach in there every once in a while. It usually takes a long time for that thing to get green because, I do have the float valve in there that runs off of that, and we do have the auto water line in there.
Mm-hmm.
So when the water gets low, it auto fills it. But for
Yeah.
the most part, that thing takes almost the entire summer to even turn green. But usually, you just throw, like I said, half a cup of bleach in the bottom of that thing, and an hour later, it's clear.
Yeah, because when we had it on ours there, I would use it to water plants. And they actually did better on that water.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't. This is the first time I've run it in almost 3 weeks, so I was actually shocked when I ran it because usually, if you don't run it for a while, you get that funky like pond water smell,
Yeah,
which is absolutely horrid.
it is.
Especially when it's blowing through your entire house and you have to open all the doors and windows to get that smell out.
Yeah,
But,
it takes about an hour to get rid of that smell.
yeah, and because it like for some reason it permeates your fabrics, and you just like sit on something and you just like, ugh, it smells like gross pond water.
Well, that's why you put the purge pump in.
No, that's why, like I said, that's why I just throw half a cup of bleach in there and do that every.
Yeah, but then you're breathing that in though.
Yeah, not if I'm outside.
Oh, well, yeah, true. But yeah, it helps.
That's I figured I'd rather breathe in the smell of bleach because then it kills all the internal bacteria.
Yeah, especially all the pond scum, right? And the mosquitoes.
I have no idea who LSU is or CWS.
LSU, Louisiana State University.
If CWS can't win squat, then I'm down for it.
Yeah, I don't know who CWS though is.
I don't. If that's football, I don't follow football at all.
No, it's the College Baseball World Series, I believe.
I'm not in college, so yeah, I don't. I'm dead honest. I don't care. If it ain't pro, I don't watch it.
Usually they got better games. You see this?
Still not open?
No. You didn't see his nose?
Is that the scooter sticking all the way up?
Yep.
Scooter, scooter, scooter. Scooter's got the cooters. Scooter, scooter. Scooter. Scooty, ooty, ooter.
Over here. Look at the camera.
Hey. Scooter.
Scooter, you being called? He's totally ignoring you. Yes, I know it's late. He probably wants to go to bed.
He wants his bedtime snack before it's bedtime.
That's in the bedroom.
Yeah, that's in the bedroom. They get a little snack before they go to bed.
And it's already almost 20 minutes late.
Yeah, I know. We'll figure at the bottom of the hour, I'd call it there.
Oh, that's really funny. They fit together perfectly. Look at that.
Yep. You see that Deb says, I live 4 miles away from the old stadium area. Oh yeah, I can imagine all the different foods.
I'd be stuffing my face with hot dogs and hot dogs.
Oh no, they would bring their food from that area of the U.S.
I'd still be stuffing my face with hot dogs.
At least, hopefully, it's not Circle K hot dogs.
I grew up eating those things too.
Yeah, like I said, that's what they served over at the Diamondback Stadium. Was the Circle K hot dogs?
Cecilia, I'm assuming you're referring to my merging of my onions. That may or may not have been dirty, but I'm just saying they just surprisingly the size and shape they like literally fit like stacked on each other like perfectly. Wasn't trying to be lewd, it was just like a puzzle piece. They're like the perfect shape. Perfect shape.
No, stay down. Stay down.
But yeah, I will definitely send out loofah seeds.
Alrighty. So how are they growing?
They're actually growing pretty good. I got two of them are a little small. The one in the front is doing a little better than the back two. I think mainly because those two are getting a little bit more shade. I don't really know. But they're starting to get pretty big. Like I said, the first one has actually got its second like normal plant leaf. It no longer has the it still has the sun grabbers, but it's getting its second leaf, and I just watered it again today. So
Yeah, I found out that even in the heat, my peas here are going crazy.
I didn't get a lot off of mine. I got like a handful of pods, and then my plants died.
No, I mean they're growing. But then again, I also planted them not too far away from the squash, so they're getting a little bit of shade.
Yeah, I still have not figured out where to plant peas in my yard where they'll actually survive the sun.
Yeah, because I got the squash on one side of the fence, and I got the peas on the other, and wherever there's shade, they're doing very well.
Yeah, mine started off really good. Like, started off really strong. And then 3 of my plants died. And then the other 2 survived and produced about, like I said, about a handful of peas, which I shelled the same day I picked them. And me and my mom and my dad ate them.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the pumpkin seeds I planted when I got back from vacation are already flowering.
Nice.
They're already starting to push the buds already. I'm very impressed with these seeds.
Hopefully you get some good seeds. Hopefully you get some good watermelons off of them.
No, pumpkins.
Or pumpkins.
Yeah, about the ones that are the edible size.
Okay, the little one, the mid-sized ones.
Yes, the ones that'll get like maybe 12 pounds.
Oh, that's a full-size pumpkin.
No, that's not full-size pumpkin. No, and let's see. I planted the bush beans, and they're already about this tall already.
Nice.
They're just going. The peas have already got all their grabbers going. The pumpkins already got their grabbers already going. I got there's the mother-in-law put some cantaloupe out there. Some of them are going to be real close to being done here real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if my plant that I have growing in the corner over here is a cantaloupe or a squash plant. I'm not 100% sure. That sucker got big in the last 3 days. That thing grew about like 8 inches. And it's got the little tendrils on there, so it wants to start climbing. But where it's at, I don't have anything for it to climb on, so I'm just going to let it grow on the floor.
Yeah, and the cucumber the lemon cucumbers, they're growing lots of flowers, but it looks like they're all male flowers.
Oh, which means your plant doesn't have the right conditions to produce the other flower.
Yeah, I wonder if it might be too hot.
Possibly.
But the plant is growing and growing and growing. It's almost at the top of the trellis already. So, and it gets shade for, first half of the day.
Wonder if
I think
it's
it's
getting too much shade.
And they're getting a lot of sun from the afternoon on.
I don't know. Usually on those plants, I know if you're getting one flower or the other, it's just the plant just does not have the right conditions.
Yeah.
But the minute you get that first opposite flower, that
Watch
plant will
out.
just take off.
Yeah, because I'm getting the little flowers, and you can see the little male part sticking out of them.
The stamens.
Yeah. The inner flowers just sticking out
Yep.
of the petals.
Yeah, that was on mine. It was funny. My acorn squash plant. First week that thing started producing, big old flowers. I had like 2-3 male flowers, 2-3 female flowers, and I got like 4 or 5 fruits on there. But they're taking forever to grow.
Yeah, like I said, my acorn squash finally started taking off about 2 weeks ago. Now I got runners that are about 8-10 feet long now. I mean, they're growing. I got a couple of blooms on them. I got a couple of acorns on there about that big.
Deb, the problem with that one is you have to have a male flower. If you're getting nothing but female flowers,
No, that's on the cucumbers.
Yeah, on squash plants. Yeah, if you got one flower and not the other, that thing's not going to pollinate squash.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll find out here in a little bit. I might have to trim it back, the trailer back, to try and produce it to go other ways. Yeah, the pumpkins are already starting to run already.
Oh, they will. They're notorious for running long runners.
Oh yeah.
And I mean long. They're like watermelon too when they'll run. They'll send 10, 15, 20, 30 feet. They don't care.
No, they'll run. Well, they're getting enough water. I tend to try to water it, in the evening after all the flowers have closed up. I try not to water in the morning.
Yeah, I don't like disturbing mine in the morning either because that's usually when all the bees and stuff are on the plants trying to pollinate.
Yeah, and you don't want the water hitting the flowers and drowning the innards of the flower either.
Yep.
So I try not to water there and then. Well, okay, it is now 10:30. You've been on for 2.5 hours.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and I got to go to work in the morning. Yay! Yay!
Right.
Once I get to work, I'm fine. It's just I got to go to
The
work.
process of getting to work.
It is. Once I get to work and I get busy, I'm gone. I'm ready to go. Alrighty, with that, I bid everybody a wonderful night.
Good night.
Thank you,
Work
everybody,
timing
for
ever
coming
moon
in.
boots.
Yep. Yeah, so thank you, Deb and Cecilia, for hanging around until the end. I don't know who else is in here. I think Blake might still be in here, but I'm not sure.
I didn't
Thanks
see
for
Grace.
calling, and Randy, and
Moon boots who just snuck in, but we're leaving, so horrible timing.
oh yeah,
For
Moon Boots. Yeah, like I said, we're about ready to go ahead and call it an evening.
Bye-bye. YouTube chat. He's gonna try, but he's not gonna get it because he hasn't even ended it. But I'm not gonna try anything funny tonight.
I don't care. I can always edit it out.
True,
All right.
horrible
And with
timing is
that,
better.
everybody have a wonderful night. Always remember to get outside and do something. Remember, a camera always is the start for great memories. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good
Take
night.
care. Peace out.
Like